WNBA2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody.
And tonight it'll be the Seattle Storm going up against the Indiana Fever.
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
Magbegor. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
While not letting the physical defense deter her, Magbegor plays with such tenacity.
Clark outside. Off target from three-point range. She's covered by Clark. Back to Ogumake. 5 to shoot. Shoots the three. Here's Magbegor. Dewana Bonner with the rebound.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Count it.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
Pass to Magbegor. Ogumake. Over Howard. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
The attacking mindset of Howard. When she gets a good look inside, she doesn't pass it up.
Outside Williams. Ogumake outside. And again, it's the Storm missing. Here's the Fever with the ball. Pass to Clark. Boston. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Williams. And again, it's Indiana converting.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
Outside Williams. Here's Ogumake. Finds the bottom of the bucket from about 13 feet out.
When she gets it in her head that she's going to score, it's very hard for the defense to do anything about it.
Well, she moved on from the Storm in 2023, but still, Breanna Stewart is a legend in Seattle, and there's no doubt she always will be.
I mean, in her 6 years with the Storm, 2 titles, an MVP, first team All-League 4 times. You throw in the first ever Commissioner's Cup that they won, and Stewie was the MVP. It was an unreal run for her in the Pacific Northwest. The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Mitchell, shot's good.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution on the court.
Now Colson. Mitchell outside. With the teardrop. Here's Dantas. No good there.
Ezzie Magbegor, nice defense.
Seattle trailing here. Lexi Brown on the wing. Back to Wheeler. Pass to Brown. Wheeler. Clock at 4. Now here's Magbagor. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
A confident shooter from deep. When Brown finds just a little space in the perimeter, she wastes no time firing away.
Now here's Cunningham. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Clark. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Magbagor. Yes, it's good.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy Magbagor. Big second chance bucket.
She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
Really contributes to her team. Ezzy, versatile on the floor.
Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Brown. Mitchell, right side, using the post moves to get the 2 points. We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Fever ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, you know, playing well and getting good offense.
The Fever with the lead. Pass to Howard. Here's Boston. Mitchell, she's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Mitchell, no good. And the Storm with possession. Outside Williams. Down low, Ogumake. Natasha Howard pulls it in. So it's Indiana now.
When it comes to Nneka Ogumake, is it fair to say that she's one of the league's most reliable scorers?
Oh, no question. During her 15 seasons in the WNBA, she's averaged more than double-digit points per game every year, and there's no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
Williams, she's covered by Mitchell. Out to the wing. Now here's Wheeler. Defense right on her. Tries again. It's hauled in by Boston. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. She's guarded by Williams. Deflects the pass. Left side, Wheeler. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
Mercy. Wheeler in her back. What a move.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
And with how great she's been for over a decade now, it kind of feels like Nneka Ogumake is underrated.
I agree with that 100%. I mean, she's finished top 10 in MVP voting the last 2 years. Is basically the textbook stretch big. And Nneka's done incredible work off the floor with the Players Association.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Bonner.
Boston right side.
Just 5 to shoot. And the first shot of the night for her, no good. Bonner defending. Outside Williams. Ogumake outside. Three-pointer. No good on that shot. Bonner with it. Ogumake's there. Bonner, no good.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
To the middle. Shot's good by Ogumake. And that'll tie this game up.
You see how comfortable Ogumake is inside. Knows she can get any shot she wants there.
Now here's Clark. Outside Howard. Mitchell.
Pass to Boston.
That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
And we've watched this three-point revolution over the last half-decade or so. Do you think we've reached our peak here?
I think so, Blake. I mean, when you look at the numbers, three-point attempts have been about the same since 2020.
And, you know, part of that, I think, defenses have really adjusted. They've done a nice job guarding the three-point line. So it's a little bit harder to get clean three-point looks.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes
2
played.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
McKay outside. Pass to Clark. Magdagor. Rebounded by Colson. To the inside. That one's good. Clark.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Happy to see that one go in for her second make in 5 attempts.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Cunningham.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And here's Colson. Clark outside. No good with the triple.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
The shot will not fall.
Good work defensively by Sophie Cunningham.
Here's Colson. And the layup's good off the glass.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark outside. Here's the three. The Fever pull it in. Now Colson. Pass to Clark. And here's Colson. Shoots over Williams. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Your Indiana
Fever on top, up 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. One of the stories here, Mitchell getting it done today.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Pass to Bonner. Howard. Now Clark. There's the three. That's good, and it's Natasha Howard with the assist.
A quality passer at her position. Howard enjoys finding her teammates in their spots.
Now here's Williams. She's covered by Mitchell. And that one drops.
She placed that pass right out in front of her and just let her run into it.
The Fever with the lead. Pass to Boston. Mitchell. Clark outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Sinks a triple.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
It goes on Ezzy Magbagor.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense. Just telling them no easy layups. As simple as that. And I like to see it.
And the first one at the line is good.
Tough question here for you guys. Who is the best shooter in the league?
Well, I'm going to go with the easy answer. Sabrina Ionescu led the league in threes made last year and shot it at 45%. I mean, we're talking about volume. We're talking about efficiency. 45%. That was third best in the league.
I second that. Plus, at 2024 NBA All-Star Weekend, the Walnut Creek Wonder almost beat Steph in that three-point shootout.
The Storm trail. Outside Williams. Magbagor with the ball. She has 7. Natasha Howard pulls it in. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Mitchell. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Wheeler. Clark outside. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, the defense has to be better because around the rim, Clark will burn you with her refined skill set.
Now here's Clark. She's got 10. Mitchell up top. Bonner. Pass to Howard. Soft touch off the glass.
I just love the composure Howard plays with inside. She's so comfortable around the rim.
Here's Seattle. They trail by 6. Clark, Bonner defending. To the wing on the left. Now here's Wheeler. She's covered by Clark. Outside Williams. Here's Magbagor. It's not going to go for her.
Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense
2
there.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bonner outside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, we saw this with Boston even back in college. She does a great job of drawing fouls.
Top pick in the 2023 draft. Aaliyah Boston more than delivered her rookie season.
Oh, you can say that. I mean, she wasn't just Rookie of the Year. Aaliyah was also an all-star, led the W in field goal percentage, top 10 in key metrics for a center, rebounding and blocks. I mean, what more can you ask from the top overall pick in Aaliyah Boston?
First free throw is good.
Hey, it didn't take long for Aaliyah Boston to make waves here in the W. She came ready.
Aside from the accolades she racked up in her first season, her team just plays better with her on the floor. She's a spark plug out there, and it seems that the team goes the way Aaliyah goes. She is a force at the 4-5 position in this league.
Both good at the line.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
Now here's Magbagor. She's got 7. Fires at the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now here's Hull. Not a lot of room. The kick out to Bonner. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second
Ball
call.
goes to Seattle.
And the Storm with possession. 8-point game. Banked in off the glass.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Clark outside. Dantas. She's covered by Ogumake. The 3 ball. Doesn't go for her.
A little over anxious. I would say she kind of forced that one. Phenomenal defense right there.
Pass to Magbagor. 6 on the shot clock. Ogumake. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Assist goes to
You have to respect the outside game from Ogumake. She's not just a post player.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
She's covered by Clark. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
At the line for the Storm, Skyler, number 4. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. The Fever making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Clark.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Fever on top. They're up by 7. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments. Seattle trailing here. Now here's Williams. Off target with the three. Now here's Hull. She's guarded by Williams. Good.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Outside Williams. Clark outside. Just 5 on the clock. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
And at this stage of her career, winning titles seems to be everything for Skylar Diggins-Smith.
She doesn't know how many more years she has left. And because of this, she's going to give it her all. It'll be interesting to see if she's able to add some titles to her illustrious resume.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. And so she hits both. And here's Hull. Pass to Howard. Bonner. She's covered by Clark. Now here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. And the fever hit again from deep.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Outside Williams.
On the wing, Nneka Ogwumike.
Pass to Williams. Shoots over Bonner.
Offensive rebound.
Misses in close. And it's the fever ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. Here's Mitchell. Magmagor grabs the miss. Now here's Williams. Guarded closely. Pass to Clark. Magmagor. Hull defending. Hull with the rebound. So it's Indiana now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
First team foul. At the line for your Indiana Fever, Lexi Hull. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. Both shots good from the stripe. Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Coach saw the players were getting winded and called time to give them a quick breather.
And your youth squad.
the Fever making a change here.
Get one. Make some noise.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. For the basket, her 5th of the game, and she's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
That's incredibly poor defensive awareness. She's one player you don't want to give up any space to.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Bonner. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal
It's going to go on Neko Gumake.
Love the fearless attitude from Dewana Bonner inside. You can't be afraid to battle around the rim.
And she knocks down the first one. And she can't hit the second. Clark outside. Pass to Ogumake. She's covered by Clark.
Caitlin Clark with the defensive effort.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Indiana.
Here's Bonner. And Clark pulls it down. And here's Williams. She's covered by Clark. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Bonner on the wing. Outside Howard. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
She's covered by Clark.
Excellent defense from Caitlin Clark.
And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should coach.
Now here's Mitchell. Bonner. She's covered by Clark. There's the triple. Offensive rebound, Fever. Neko Ogumake with the block.
What a swat by Nneka Ogumake. She sees the shot forming and gets there in time for the denial.
Clark outside. She's covered by Clark. Rebounded by the Fever. And that's going to be over and back. Wasn't watching for the line that time.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Wheeler. Pass to Ogumake. Over Cunningham. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line.
It goes on Sophie Cunningham.
Second team foul. At the line for the Storm, Nneka Ogumake. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. She's perfect from the line this time. So it's Indiana now. Now Colson. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference once they started to really play in a good flow. It felt like they never had any doubts that they come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up.